Hi friends, it's PT Paula. Today I want to show you some yoga warm-up poses. Some of these poses you might see in the beginning of your yoga class. They focus on gentle stretching, movement of your body, and warming up your muscles in order to prepare for the rest of your yoga class. So come and try them out with me. Modify as needed, and remember to listen to your body. Don't push anything that feels uncomfortable for you. Only do what feels comfortable for you in this moment. All right, let's jump right in. The first yoga warm-up pose I'm going to show you is our easy seat. Easy seat is we're going to find a nice seat on the floor. I like to sit in crisscross applesauce, but feel free to sit however you feel comfortable. You can have your hands facing down or your hands facing up. We're going to imagine that we're a long, tall tree growing our roots deep into the ground and stretching our tree trunk up to the sky. Let's take one nice deep breath here together. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. That's our easy seat warm-up pose. The next yoga warm-up pose I'd like to show you is child's pose or rock pose, where we're going to position ourselves like a nice small little rock or child. You're going to come onto your heels just like this if you can, and you're going to bend over really small. You can keep your hands by your sides here. You can stretch them forward, reaching forward and pulling back with your spine. Or you can have your hands reaching backwards. Any of these positions works for child's pose or rock pose. Let's take one deep breath together. Deep breath in and exhale out. You can come back up to sitting on your heels, just like this. Nice child's pose or rock pose, everybody. The next warm-up yoga pose that I'd like to teach you is tabletop. You can start on your heels sitting just like this, and then we're going to bring our hands forward to the floor and come up onto our hands and knees, like a table. To make our back as flat as possible, imagine reaching forward with your head, but also reaching backwards with our bottom at the same time. Push into the floor, and we're going to hold this pose for one deep breath. Let's inhale and exhale. You can come back to sit onto your heels. And that is our tabletop pose. Great job, everyone. Our next pose that I'd like to teach you is cat-cow. We're going to start in our tabletop position again. Hands forward, up on all fours. Now, our cat-cow pose is all about moving our spine, our back. We're going to take a deep breath in and look up at the sky and arching our back. And exhale, whoo, curving under like a cat. Meow. Inhale, reaching up, curving our back and looking up at the sky. And exhale, reaching, curving under. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Sometimes it might feel good to also wag your cow tail or your cat tail, making a C shape with our spine too. Whatever feels good for you today. And when you're done wiggling it out, we can sit back on our heels. And that is cat-cow pose. Our next warm-up yoga pose I'd like to show you is our downward dog, another animal pose. You can start in your tabletop position, hands on the floor, going back on all fours. When you're ready, tuck your toes under and push into our downward facing dog. Woof, woof. Look down at your toes and feel free to walk your dog up, down, up, down. It's a very nice stretch in the backs of our legs. Let's take one deep breath in and out. And come back to our tabletop pose. And then come back onto our heels. And that's our downward dog. Great job, everybody. Our next yoga warm-up pose I want to show you is Cobra. We're going to start on our stomach. We have, of course, baby cobra and a mommy or daddy cobra. So for baby cobra, we're going to start with our head on the floor and breathe in. Bringing our head and our back up, pushing into the floor. Feel free to make a snake sound. And bring your arms back down, your head back down. For our mommy or daddy cobra, we're gonna make an even bigger snake. So we're gonna push up this much, and then even push even farther into our hands. And inhale, and hiss like a snake. And when you're ready, you can come back down to baby cobra and back down to our comfortable lying position. And then you can come back, roll over to a nice seated, comfortable position, our easy seat pose. That was wonderful, everybody. I hope you enjoyed learning some yoga warm-up poses with me. Feel free to try them at your own pace, at your own time at home. And stay tuned for some more yoga poses with PT Paula. See you next time. Bye.